Yeah.
Did you feel safe with these wild niggas? That's what I want to know, because Preem coming home disciplining niggas. Preem know, if we talking serious, Preem know to do, has been known to do wild shit with money, with niggas who come up short with money.
Yeah.
The fucking legend is, if you come up $1 short, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Did you feel safe
you know
with
what's
these
so
niggas?
crazy? Yeah, wow. I always knew that I ain't fucking no money up, because I didn't want that to happen to me. Like, my brothers used to say, yo, I'm coming, no, you're not coming over here. Because they bring you in, bro. It's called bring in. I'm going to bring this thing in. Oh, girl, nigga, whatever, bring them in.
Right.
So they bring you in. I got to sit there and watch, nigga. Watch them tear you apart. I can't do that. He thought I didn't want him to get no money. I said, nah, I want you to get some money, but not over here with these niggas. These niggas going to rip you apart.
Right.
They're going to really tear you apart, burn you, all type of dumb shit.
I know, son.
And you know what I mean? So I can't be a part of that, bro. So don't come over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not fucking no money up. You know what I mean? Nigga, I ain't fucking no money up.
How many years did that go on?
What's that?
Like you being down and busting those moves before you went to jail?
Shit, years. 8 years.
8 years. But you eventually went to jail.
I eventually went to jail, you know what I mean? And jail ain't when they were telling me these stories and all that type of shit, ain't really what is, like boom, I went to like a MECC first.
Right.
I ain't stay there, but they put me in the mediums. But all my other comrades like, stay in the MECC, stay here, come here, stay. I'm like, I ain't hanging with y'all niggas. I remember Pat Macy told me a story. Pat only had like 7 to 15, something like that. He wound up doing the whole 15.
Because?
Hang with lifers. He said he was hanging with lifers. I'm not hanging with y'all niggas. I got 3 years.
They're going to get into different types of activity.
I'm not doing that. I'm not hanging with y'all lifers. Yeah, what the fuck hanging with y'all niggas for? But they said, yo, you'll learn here. They told me I'm going to learn there. I need to learn in there. I need to come home and learn.
Right.
Fuck that. You niggas want to learn in there.
What was the stigma on light-skinned dudes?
Yo, I swear to God, right? I'm going to keep it 100 with you, right? Where I was at? I think Auburn. I went to the library.
Right.
It was a skinny nigga. I'll never forget this nigga. I ran the guard, skinny nigga. I'm doing my law work. And he came on to me, he said, you need some help? Like, you know, I said, yeah, I might need some help. You know what I mean? I don't understand this, right? So the next day, this dude pulled me up. He said, yo, I'm gonna explain something to you, brother. That's how you speak, you know, brother. He's the bandit. I don't know if they know what the bandit is. It's a booty bandit. And he's gonna help you, but he's gonna try it. He's gonna try you. And I said to this nigga, I said, the time he got, he's never gonna do another day of it if he try me. I'm light skinned, like, you know, but you might think I'm African. But I'm friends with this nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I grew up totally different.
Right.
You know what I mean? That nigga, you know what I mean? But I stopped fucking with him. I ain't, you know what I mean? I want to get transferred. Right. But it's just that simple how they can come, you know, and get you. You know what I mean? If you ain't.
Was there a lot of that type of activity back then?
Really, it was never around me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was never, you know, like, dudes pick their poison.
Right.
They know who to, you know what I mean? I ain't never, you know what I mean? I ain't never been around that shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen it, and I was in Livingston, and it was movie night, Friday night, and I had to get some tea or something for my cube. And I go, and niggas got a nigga leg all up like a woman. I'm like, what the fuck? I never seen no shit like that in my life. I'm like, what the fuck? But you gotta keep walking and don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
That's that shit Preem said, no, I didn't see it.
I ain't see it.
I ain't see nothing.
So,
that goes back to then.
So it was back to me then.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, then I'm gonna tell you a story.
When you was in the yard?
No, not the yard.
You sure you was gonna tell a story about being in the yard?
Oh, the yard. Oh, yeah. No, the 73. Yeah, we talking about that. 73. I was in 73, and it was this dude named Graveyard. Graveyard was bigger than 10 toes. That nigga arms was like this. Chest out here. Bigger than 10 toes. You know what I'm saying?
Just in case you need a visual.
10 toes. Stand up. Stand up.
One time.
Stand up. So, he was bigger than 10. You know what I'm saying? And this was my first time on the island and shit. And he was in the outhouse, by the outhouse, getting his dick sucked. Right? So, my man Sean, he's a police on the job. I grew up with playing basketball.
Right.
The correction officers come from our hood, so I play ball with him. So he stopped the dude and said, yo, don't do that on my tour. And Graveyard jumped up and said, I'm gonna get mine wherever I go. So we in the yard, so I'm looking, so he walked past us with the chump, dark-skinned nigga with black titties, lift his shirt up and rocked his titties like that in front of us.
Right in front of y'all.
Right in front of us. And my man Dalu looked at me like, he knew I ain't never seen no shit like that. My first time there.
Right.
He looked at me like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
That shit crazy.
This nigga, that's a girl.
Right.
Like, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So seeing shit like that, I don't want to live like that. You know what I mean? That's why, my first bid was my last bid. Because I don't want to be, my toilet bowl was my refrigerator. That's how I kept my milk fresh and all that shit. My same toilet got shit in and piss, all that. You know what I mean? I didn't want that for my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't want that.
So when you came home, what was the changes you made?
Well, I didn't really make no changes.
This nigga crazy.
I really didn't make no changes. but what happened was, when I came home, Anthony Mason was playing for the Knicks.
Right.
And Anthony Mason gave me $50,000.
For?
Help welcome home. Because before I left, Mason would be around me.
Yeah, he went to Springfield.
He was in Springfield.
Right.
And he had a problem. At that time, I didn't know who he had a problem with. The problem was with Biggie. Because Biggie was fucking his baby mother.
Yeah. That's who the
Story
story is about.
Story
It's about Ed Mason.
Wait.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Hold on.
Oh, God bless the dead, because he got a family out here.
God
real
bless him.
talk.
God bless him.
Right.
You're a real nigga.
Anthony
Real
and
nigga.
Biggie.
Yeah, he's a cool
Real
ass
nigga.
nigga.
So hold on, wait.
Real
He was
nigga.
today
One of
years
the
old.
most sick Nick ass
One of them
niggas.
six,
That's
one of them
about
6,
Ed
7
Mason.
foot ass niggas.
Yeah, that's Ed Mason. Ski mask over the. Remember?
Yeah, I know
you would
the
know
story,
that.
too.
I thought you would know. Like you could
He
shoot
was
his
today
story.
years old when he
Yeah, I
found
heard
that
it.
out.
But nobody never confirmed that. Like,
Fat Joe spoke about it. Everybody.
Fat Joe spoke about it.
yo, shout out to Joe.
Yeah, a while ago.
Shout out to Joe.
Yo,
while
I'm gonna
ago.
drop a bomb on you. She went to Morgan State too.
Yeah,
after
she
a
did.
while, she went
Yeah,
to
she
college
did.
with me. I know her, and she was involved in other people too. Like she knew Tupac.
Yikes.
You know what I'm saying? She knew Pac. She was there the night that Pac supposedly did all that stuff and got arrested for. She was in the mix of that too.
So
She
hold
went
on.
She went to, after all of that was said and done, she was in Morgan State with me. Facts. Facts. I thought everybody knew about that.
So what was the
I didn't know who
problem?
she was. I knew the situation.
What was the problem?
Well, he wanted a gun. And I said, nah, I ain't give you no gun. Was he playing for the Knicks at the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was with the
I
Knicks.
said, nah, bro, go play ball. I said, nah, we'll do it. Who is it? He never got a chance to tell me.
Why?
I don't know what happened, because he wanted
He
the
didn't,
gun.
he didn't want to tell you.
He didn't want to tell me. But I was like saying to myself, who are you talking about? But then when the record came out, I really didn't remember then. And then as I go into it, I'm like,
You were listening to the
I
record.
was
and
listening
you
to the
was like,
record. I said, this nigga talking about my man. Cause me and Mace was like this. Like,
Yeah.
They loved him and Queen.
yeah, we used to go through the tunnel. The minute we go to this game, I'll be with him, and he'll go to the tunnel. He'll take his teeth out his mouth and cut the lights out. And like, I'm like, yo, man, come on, Mace, come on.
He would take his teeth out his
Teeth,
mouth. His front teeth.
front teeth.
Right.
It was forced.
Right.
They're forced.
Right.
And he'd take them out of his mouth. And he
like a
be
vampire.
driving. Yeah, he'd drive and he'd be like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? God bless my boy, man.
Yo,
you know what I
that's
mean?
crazy.
So
He gave 50,000.
So he gave me 50,000 when I came home, and said, welcome home. Because that's usually what brothers do, you know what I mean? to good comrades. Like
Right.
you come home, like I always tell dudes, get them something to eat, get them some clothes, and give them some money, or and take care of them, and that's it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when he gave it to me, I put it back in the game. But I made a promise to God that if you let me out early, I won't sell drugs. You know what I mean? So when I made that promise, I broke that promise. So I gave it to one of my peoples in the FO. I gave it to him down the south. Matter of fact, he went to Broadway to buy the stuff. They gave him some bullshit. So he was trying to get it back, but it was fucked up. So now he telling my other little man, like, yo, we gotta do something to Bim because his money's fucked up. So my other little man, he calling me on the phone, telling me about him. So we back and forth on the phones. I don't know this until me and this nigga finally meet face to face. He's like, yo, I got your enemy on the phone. Click over, yo, I got your enemy on the phone. So he's playing both middles.
Right.
So I'm like, but I didn't know it at that time. And then when me and him got together, we talked about it. And I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? But another brother, well known, gave me the money back. You feel me?
Right.
So, but I lost the money. I had lost it.
It's Hoffa. Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.